Little trivia for you real quick, bro. What episode are we on?
Okay, can I get two guesses?
Yeah.
Because I know one of them is right for sure.
Okay.
17.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Welcome to episode 17 of The Box. You got me and the boy.
Pimp C.
Yeah, shout out to us.
Baby C.
Shout out to us. Like, fuck
Not
anybody
everyone.
else. Shout out to
Yeah.
us.
Shout out
And
us.
the
Shout out
homies.
y'all.
Yeah, and y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are cool too. Speaking of y'all, make sure y'all are liking the videos and going over to the audio platform, Spotify and Apple, and making sure y'all giving us 5-star ratings on there too.
5 stars.
5 stars. Watch this. Watch this. You know that? Remember the Usher thing? From his little like
What thing?
NPR Tiny Music Desk concert. He was like feeling himself while he was doing it. He was like, watch this. Watch
Oh,
this."
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Shout out to Usher. No, wait, no. Shout out to
Usher's-
us.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to us. Fuck Usher.
Anyways.
We don't have much basketball to get into.
Do we
Not
not?
really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's the one series, and then like there's been some like moves.
Ooh, well, I guess our bet is kind of on hold for
Yeah,
right
we're gonna have to
now.
figure that out. Let's get into the other shit. Well, let's
Okay,
get
yeah.
into the pregame portion of the show, and then
Yeah.
we'll get into some hoops. So let's start with how was your day this weekend? How was what you been going through? It's Memorial
Working like
Day.
crazy. Oh yeah,
Happy
happy
Memorial
Memorial
Day.
Day, y'all. I've been working like crazy last week. I worked every single day and a double.
Good shit. Every
Yeah.
single day.
Yep.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Well, I worked like Friday, like last week before that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, doubled Friday.
Holy shit,
Saturday,
bro.
Sunday. Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Bro. it was rough.
That is
It was
crazy.
rough.
So you had yesterday off, right? Or no, you worked yesterday.
Yeah, today I have off. Today was my first day off in
In months, bro.
a week plus.
Good for you.
But yeah,
I could
It was
never. Now,
nice.
when's the next time you work? Tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Okay, so you got a couple
And
days.
then I have Thursday off.
So you got an
And
easy
then
week
Friday,
this week.
Saturday, Sunday.
You had an easy week this week. Never mind. You got a normal this week.
I mean, yeah, I like
So what
don't know,
inspired you
I'd
to?
be
Did they
chilling.
just schedule that, or did you ask
they,
for
yeah,
it
they just naturally scheduled me like that.
and you just took it?
Well, like I wanted to get a shift covered, but on one of the doubles that I worked, I made like really good money. So I was like, nah, I might as well just work like this weekend and just like make my check really good.
I can't.
So that's what I did.
I'm really bad at that, bro. Like I'm really bad at sticking to working. Like recently I've been like going through my 5 days, because you know how I used to be. I used to struggle with attendance just in general. Like on a set schedule 5 days a week. Like I
Yeah.
struggled with even just showing up to that. Recently it's been no problem, and I work from home, so it's not that much of an accomplishment for me to get up and go to another room for 8 hours a day. But at my last job I hated it, so I didn't show up much there either. But I feel it's just like when I worked at like restaurants or like Whataburger, maybe it was because I was young, but like when they would schedule me for those heavy things, I would immediately like be like, I'm not.
Heavy thing.
Those heavy schedules, like you just talked about,
Oh,
like
yeah.
working 8 out of 10 days or something like that.
Yeah, like before that, like when I see that on my schedule, I'm like, holy shit, like I'm not, like I can't do that. I'm definitely gonna get shit.
But then you
like,
just
picked
do
up.
it anyway.
But then like going through it and shit, like cause I worked like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, like that weekend, because like I didn't work before, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that whole week. So I had to work to like make some money for the week. And then I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which was easy as fuck.
Are y'all busy
work
on Monday,
Thursday.
Tuesday? I would imagine no.
No. Well, sometimes we are like, if you have a big party, which I think I had on Tuesday, like I made like more than 100. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were like slow, so like that shit's easy.
Okay.
And then Thursday and Friday were like the hard days. Well, not hard days,
Just
but like
busier.
Friday was hard because I doubled and I had to close. That shit was
Ugh.
awful. I like got out at 2:00. That shit was awful.
2
bro.
a.m.
Yep, and I
on
got there at
Friday.
like fucking 11. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Yep.
That's insane. That is crazy.
But I made good money.
You got out
so-
late Saturday too,
Yep.
because you were texting me that you had just got off, and I was just like done drinking with my friends and shit. Like I was in for the night.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
How about you? What'd you do this week?
I worked. Did my 5 days. I finished Stephen A's book.
Stephen A's book.
Stephen A.
was
Smith, Straight
that?
Shooter. 10 out of 10, bro.
Okay, if you would recommend me one of these two books that you've read, either Kobe's
Stephen
or
A's.
Stephen A's, what would you
Stephen A's, because it fits more with like the people that we are too. Because we're not like Kobe's book. I'll say it was a good read, but it was more so just like, oh, this is how I used to guard my tricks for like CP3, or like my tricks for like
Okay.
these people, or like this is how I manipulated the refs and the calls. And it's like it's cool to hear the mindset, but it doesn't help me in my life. It doesn't apply to. I can't take any of that and apply it. I can only take like, oh, he really like it involved himself in the details and really like you know, you could take that from it. Like the message is like it doesn't stop at like just the surface level of something. Like you have to really invest yourself in every tiny little minute detail, so that way you can be the greatest you can be. You have to whatever perfection or perfectionism, whatever. That's cool about Kobe's book, but Stephen A's book, bro, as someone who like is like I report on things. I like write. I do like journalistic things. I'm not a journalist. I would never go that far to say that because I haven't gone through years of school to call myself that. It's not what I am.
It's kind of far, yeah.
But I would say that I do journalistic things. I do journalistic endeavors and stuff like that. Like I wrote an article at one point for a website.
Nice. About what?
Basketball. It was about how the NBA started their season the year after the COVID season. So after 2020 and 2021, when they restarted their season, they started it at Christmas and they only gave them like half of what a normal offseason would be. The players. So I wrote an article about how I thought the NBA was greedy because then like trickling out through the season, players were getting injured. Players were like, all the star players were hurt. If you go back and look at the 2021 season, like it was the most injury riddled season ever because the NBA decided like, oh, instead of like letting our players be healthy, we're just going to start the season. Like, fuck it. So I wrote an article about how I thought the NBA was greedy. Yeah. It was a hit piece.
Did you receive like a lot of backlash on that?
No.
I've never like really written like anything like online or anything. But like I don't know how. I feel like that's like a controversial topic, you know what I mean?
Most of the comments on it were just like, hey, it's a good article.
Okay. Nice.
Good shit, bro.
Good shit.
Like that was it.
Good shit then.
Keep talking.
Fuck, bro.
Point being, Stephen A's book, it talks more about like how to get into that industry and like how to like maneuver as a journalist or like the things that he did to get to the top, making connections, all that type of stuff. And like, I took a lot from it also just because I didn't know.
Well, I feel like I mean, obviously we both kind of look up, I feel like to Kobe, obviously, but I feel like we also really relate and we also watch Stephen A like a lot. You know what I mean? So that's like a really good connection.
And I didn't know just how like his upbringing was, like how like just his family life and all that type of stuff. He had a tough life. That and a mixture of just like realizing like how long this dude's really been in the field. Like he was the 21st ever black columnist in America, which if you don't know what a columnist is, it's people who write the columns in the newspaper. He was the 21st to ever be given that position in America.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So shout out to Stephen A. Amazing book, bro. I recommend if anybody that watches this also reads, pick up Straight Shooter by Stephen A. I picked it up at Barnes & Noble's, but you can pick it up on Amazon for way cheaper than what I got it for at Barnes & Noble. I'll tell you that.
So you big reader over here now, or what?
Yep. I just picked up a new one.
Who?
Seth Rogen.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I like
Yearbook.
Yearbook?
Yearbook.
Yearbook?
Yeah, that's the title.
Oh. Have you started it?
No, I'm starting it tomorrow.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Good shit.
I read them while I'm working. Like, at the end of the day, it starts getting busy because we have to take 5 emails a day, roughly. And once you have your 5 emails done, like, in between calls, that's your time. So once it, like, towards the end of the day, once the calls slow down a little bit, I just start reading in between calls.
Oh,
I read, like, 80 pages on Friday, which I've never done in my life, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I can't sit down and read, bro. I wish I could.
You could.
I'd know.
It just takes actually finding something you're interested in. That's what I used to say the same exact. We just have
ADHD. I can't. Well, the reason why I can't is because I can't like sit down and read something and then comprehend what I just
marijuana.
Read.
And first, well,
no, it's my ADHD because I've had it since I was a kid.
Really? Well,
like ever since I was a kid, like I would like try to read book and then like I'd like read it in my head and like read like a paragraph or something and then be like, what the fuck did I just read?
That problem
and
too.
then I have to reread it. But
a lot of the problem is that you're reading shit that you do not care about. Like what you're relating to is like a benchmark test or like or like the
Well, no, just
assigned
like-
reading that they gave you.
Just like any book that I read like in class.
Yeah, but
like some of the books I did kind of enjoy.
like, and yeah, you would like catch yourself like, oh, I'm fucking reading right now.
but like some parts I would be like
Yeah,
I would just like kind of fall. Yeah, I guess so. I like fall out of like
that happens.
really being interested in like a part of like the story.
It just
and I'd be,
takes,
like,
yeah,
reading
that's all it
not
takes is
being
something you
paying-
really
paying
enjoy.
attention.
That's it.
Okay, I could see that.
So you just got to find out what you like. For me right now, it's autobiographies. For you, it could be fucking God knows what, fiction or some shit. I don't know. I don't like fiction personally,
Oh.
just because that reminds me too much of the Bible. Next topic. Speaking of God, Elon Musk's Neuralink is.
Wow.
No, Elon. So Neuralink, you know what that shit is, right?
Yeah, I've been.
It got.
but I put my parents on that shit.
Hmm?
I like. Well, I didn't put my parents on it, but like.
No, you got your parents the Neuralink.
No, like I've like been known about it like for a minute.
Do you think?
So it's like cool to see.
You think it's a real, like it's gonna happen? Do you think it's a good
I think-
idea?
I don't know. Like I think it's cool and shit because like I feel like it has like a lot of like health benefits to like for like people. You know what I mean?
How?
With like disabilities.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
No.
like, what do you mean,
Explain it.
no?
Break it
Doesn't
down.
it? Don't you like if you have that and like let's say you have like a disability? I don't know. Let's say if you
Parkinson's.
fucking-
Your handshake.
yeah. Let's say
You
and get
download
that
some
shit.
DLC.
Yeah, basically.
Patch.
You fucking download a patch for your Parkinson's and you're straight, bro. That shit's wild.
Oh shit.
that shit's crazy.
bro.
But no, yeah, that's actually for real.
No, I
Like,
guess
it
so,
Does
yeah.
that? It actually does that.
Is that the goal with it? Well, I know there's
Well,
more.
I think it's it's definitely like I don't know what else. I just know it can like it has medical benefits like that.
That's
Like it can help.
okay.
Like-
Now let me raise a counterpoint real quick. Hackers.
Fucking hackers, bro. I guess, bro.
Like
I don't
identity
know.
theft is bad right now. Just imagine someone just hacks in and takes you,
takes
your whole personality away.
takes your brain.
They download your personality and they put it
And they do
into some
what?
like what if like Drake got hacked or like someone like more creative. What if like fucking Steve Jobs, like someone like went into Steve Jobs like brain matter. Like let's say Steve Jobs was alive in the first place. Steve Jobs, they go and they take because he's like I would say he's the greatest inventor of all time, right? He made the iPhone. That was him.
Okay. Anyways.
Let's say like someone hacked into Steve Jobs' brain, if that was even possible. And they downloaded
Would that
his
even be
ability.
possible?
See, I don't
Okay,
know.
let's just say fucking it is.
That's
okay?
what I don't
Yeah,
know. That's
fuck
what I'm
it.
saying. Like, is the Neuralink like? Are there
I-
possibilities of it going wrong? I think with anything like that, there are possibilities of it going
Yeah, I
wrong.
could see it. I guess.
But fuck it, bro.
But it is Elon Musk.
I just
Do you have
want.
faith in Elon Musk? Do you like Elon Musk? Are you an Elon Musk supporter or?
I'm glad you asked me that. I don't think we've gotten into that on here before.
Yeah, I don't think we have either.
No, I don't fucking like him.
Really?
I do not like him.
You don't like him?
No, I like the Cybertrucks though. Them shit's lit.
You don't like the Tesla mobiles?
The Cybertruck.
I know, but like the Tesla cars, like the other,
Just
not the
Teslas?
Cybertruck. Well, you're naming one very specific car, so I'm asking
No,
you: do you
I-
like his other
My
cars?
answer is no.
Dang, really?
No, I don't like them.
Wow,
They're plastic, cheap shit on the
they're
inside.
really nice.
Have you seen the inside of a Tesla? You ever been in one?
Yep.
They're shitty.
I've been in multiple.
They are shitty.
They're not shit.
Bro, they're like my dad's fucking Toyota Scion.
You're tripping.
They are made out of plastic.
Bro, that shit has an iPad in it, and it literally detects if people like are behind you. It detects
I'm
like cones that are next to you. It detects people that are walking around your car.
A fucking BMW
It
does that shit
has-
too, but they also have better materials that they build the
It
car with.
has-
It's not luxury at all, but like it's a very cheap quality of build. Like you can go in there and just like
Acceleration
rip
time is
pieces out.
crazy. Like,
I don't give a
Bro.
fuck about no damn Tesla.
you
I would
don't
rather have a Prius, bro.
You're tripping.
And I think I don't like Elon just because I don't. He's
bro. He's trolling again.
no, I'm not.
bro. There's no way.
I'm being 100% dead
Alright,
ass with
bro.
you right now.
That's
If it was
wild.
between just like a Model S Tesla, I bet, bro. Fuck, I'm like burpy today. If it was between a Model S Tesla and a Prius, like a new Prius, I'm taking the Prius. 100% of the time. They're better cars. They have lasted longer. They've proven to be more reliable, and you can put real gas in them too. Worst comes to worst. You can't do that with a Tesla.
Are you done?
I'm being for real with you right now, bro. Fuck. I don't like Elon. No, you do, I guess. Big fan.
I'm not a big fan. Well, I like him. Like he's all right, but like
What do you like about him?
I like his cars.
That's what people like about Andrew Tate, bro. Give me something better than that.
What do you mean?
What color is your Bugatti?
Elon actually makes cars, bro.
Okay, no, that's
Andrew
fine.
Tate has a bunch of different nice cars.
No, I was just making a stupid joke. Teslas, people like
Anyways.
Teslas. You can like them. I just don't.
Yes, I really like Teslas. Teslas are very nice. I've been in one that had suicide doors in it, and I felt very luxury. And then I've been in one where I said fucking like people were riding around in bikes and shit behind us and around us, and it like had the detection thing on the iPad, and I was like, God damn, bro. Dude stepped on the fucking gas. I was like, God damn, bro, this should go crazy.
Tell you one thing I think is really cool about Teslas. You can play video games on the screen.
Yeah,
That's cool.
you can do anything. You can download a little.
You can do like AI
You can
stuff.
do like a GTA horn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Download
the horn customization is sick. That yeah. No, you're not gonna turn me on to Teslas right now. That's not what's about to happen.
No, Teslas are
No,
nice.
there are features with the Teslas that I do think are cool, but I don't like the overall quality of the cars. But the Cybertruck is lit. The Cybertruck is lit.
Cybertruck is not lit.
Oh, so you're not a fan?
Of the Cybertruck, no.
Really? So you must
Yep.
not like Elon that much.
He's all right.
I'm playing, bro. I think it's really cool.
What about the cyber? What do you think of the Neuralink thing? I was trying to remember. What
Well, the reason that I brought that up is because it was recently approved for FDA testing.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna happen, assuming that the tests go well, which I'm sure they probably will. And like, who's ever really cared about how well tests go on human anyway? But we're gonna. My opinion on it is that it could be dangerous, but I think that there could be some extremely, like you brought up, the medical benefits. I think that could be really cool. I think also, this is what I want from it, and this is so stupid and like really fucking Gen Z of me, but the thing that I want from a Neuralink, and the only reason that could like sell me into getting it, would be being able to replay my dreams.
Replay your dreams,
Bro. I have been fiending to be able to do that my whole life.
Why?
Shut up.
Because you've had. What do you mean?
You know you would do it too. If you were given the opportunity to be able to replay your dreams on a screen, put them on a projector.
I wouldn't want to do that. I would want them replayed in my brain, so I'm actually in it again. Which I feel like that would happen.
You can watch it. You have it forever stored in your Neuralink device.
I know, but
you can go watch it there. You can watch it in your brain. You can watch it on your phone. It's a fucking Neuralink. You can fucking like Apple Play it to whatever.
Okay, well then I would
your
watch
brain.
it in my brain.
So, but all I'm saying is dream playback. Dream playback. However you want to watch it. But you can play back your dreams consciously and like watch them and be like, what the fuck? That sounds cool.
Yeah, I would do that.
Thank you.
100%.
Now, what about superpowers? Does it give you any super? Yeah, no, I don't think it's that. What real capabilities does it actually have other than like the medical stuff? Like we can all like upload tweets from our fucking brain.
You can play music in your brain.
I do that anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't really need a device for that. Like
that's very true.
I have the same song stuck in my head every day.
I know, but it's the same song. You can like switch songs and shit.
Now that'd be something. Or imagine it gives you like more control over stuff like that. Like you have a song stuck in your head and you're just like, turn it off. I don't want that stuck in my head anymore.
That'd be cool.
That'd be nice. Like that would be, if it gives you like more control over like the compulsiveness that your brain causes, because there's a lot of things that your brain does that you don't have control over. So that would be like, imagine, I think the goal of it, part of it is to give you control over 100% of your brain, right? Because we only use like that 15-20%.
Yeah, I think we use like 10% of our brain.
Imagine how fucking powerful.
It's like that movie Lucy. Have you seen that?
I have.
Pretty good movie. I'm pretty sure there's a fucking like drug you can take.
Oh yeah, bro, PCP. You want to try it?
Is it?
No. PCP just fucks your whole life up, makes you eat people. What about DMT? Doesn't that do some? Because I know when you die, DMT is like naturally in your brain and it releases, and that's what like.
I've been watching a lot of fucking
TikTok.
Well, no, I've been I guess people on TikTok, like telling their stories about DMT and shit.
Taking it?
Yeah.
There's a YouTube video of a dude doing it, like just doing it. It's not that interesting because you just kind of sit there and watch him go like.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that great. I'd rather see.
But then he tells like what happened.
Like on TikTok, it's like fucking like they paint the picture. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
like
they describe the
editing and
story and then they like
Mm.
yeah. So E did it.
Yeah, E did it.
Damn.
And I want to bring him in to like ask him about it, but I feel like it'd be the most underwhelming story in the world. Like I feel like he'd be just be like, yeah, bro, like I don't even know, bro.
Well, that's just like him. His
Yeah, I know. That's what
personality.
I'm saying. Like I feel like he would
But-
just be like, I don't
But
know,
I feel
bro.
like anytime you do that would be a crazy experience. It's
He
just
didn't do that much. I feel like you need to do more than what he did. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna cut this out. I feel like I would try it one time. I would like just hear it like one time, maybe a couple,
I don't know, bro.
maybe just with the homies. Everybody gets super fucked up. We all go transcend, but only if that one song by Playboi Carti is playing.
Wait. Sorry. Fuck. Why isn't it fucking going faster? Sorry, guys.
I'm always trying to run some Clash Royale real quick.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
not. With Chief Keef, Playboi Carti.
Is that the one that like sounds all spacey?
I don't know which one are you thinking of, bro.
I think
Sorry that I just
Flex.
cut the vibe. Oh, that's a good one
I
too.
think Flex is the one I'm thinking of.
Flex is a good one.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one.
Flex is good.
Yeah, that song like.
Playboi Carti is so good.
Yeah, shout out to him. Demonic though.
Have you heard Lil Durk's album that came out?
No, just the one with Cole, because I'm a fucking hype beast.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I haven't even listened. Well, I've listened to B12. That was the only song.
I'll listen to Dirk though. I like it. I like Dirk. I'll listen. I'll check
I
out
do
the
too.
album. Speaking of, I guess, rappers, let's stay on pace with that. Fetty Wap has been arrested and he's going to jail for about minimum of 6 years
For what?
for trafficking, is what I saw, like drug trafficking.
Mm.
Come on, bro. Not that like he was out here doing anything else really anyway. Like, can't you, like, you had money, like you made that one song, you made multiple.
Yeah, he made like the 4 songs.
Yeah, that whole album was pretty good, bro. Like people still listen to that shit every summer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like there's not one summer you've gone through since Trap Queen came out where you haven't heard Trap Queen at least once during the summer.
That's true.
Like he's made some money. He could have not been drug trafficking.
Bro, Fetty Wap really had it, bro.
He had the game in his
Imagine if Fetty
hands.
Wap really just kept on going, bro.
You know what he
It
did,
would have
right?
been nice.
You know how Drake's on that one song?
with Fetty Wap?
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
why that's not on like streaming platforms? It's only on SoundCloud
No.
because he did that on purpose. Like Fetty Wap was like, "Nah, bro. Like I don't want to drop that."
Damn.
Stupid.
What a fucking
Like,
dumbass decision.
It was because his boy was supposed to have the verse that Drake took.
Damn, that's the one where Drake is like something, something,
All I
James
gotta
Harden or
do
whatever.
is put my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going hard, and they should call me James because I'm going hard in this
Yeah.
bitch.
yeah. That shit's crazy. I used to play that shit every fucking day when it first came out.
Yeah, that song is amazing.
That shit
bro.
was so good.
Shout out to Drake. Yeah, no.
Shout out to Fetty, bro. Well, not anymore because he's arrested.
Free him.
Free Fetty.
It's just drugs.
Make the greatest comeback, bro.
Yeah, it's just drugs, bro. And
Just release the song and that's a hit.
no, he actually did have a hit like last year.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the Yam song.
I didn't know he still made music.
Yeah, he does. I listened to that song too. It was pretty good. It was pretty popular. He came out with it around Christmas time, and it was like, "Let me get to the yams, sweet yams." It was pretty good, bro. Show me the way. Shout out to Fetty Wap, bro. He go hard.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, so many things to choose from, bro. I did this topic stock so anti-basketball this week because there's just so and I'm practicing for the summer.
Okay. Well, let's get into Chat GPT.
Okay. Yeah, that one's interesting. So, the reason that is being brought into your attention, Chaz, is they're like the owner came out and recently said that they're going to be like taking performative action to make sure that Chat GPT cannot harm the human race. Like they're like doing things like making updates and like tweaks and like watching closely over it to make sure that like it can't hurt anybody. The reason I bring that up, because I don't fucking care about ChatGPT. Specifically, ChatGPT I don't think it is really going to do anything. But I think
How would it hurt
AI
people?
is pretty dangerous
How
itself.
would Chat GPT hurt people?
You see, it can't. It can't.
I don't know, so I don't understand what.
This is a segue I have going.
Okay,
So
sorry.
there was that one episode that I said that AI is not going to fuck up the music industry anytime soon. I stand
Yeah.
by that opinion. I don't think AI is going to fuck with the music industry. They already are taking that shit down and removing it from platforms like y'all saw with that Drake song. So I was right. Look at me. But I failed to acknowledge that AI is actually extremely dangerous in other places, like in literally every other place.
Yeah.
Like it's especially with like politicians and stuff. Like that's where it gets super fucking dangerous because you can just make anyone say anything.
Yeah.
And not only that, you can train it to do things that humans are supposed to be able to do. Like there was this story of like these scientists getting these two AIs together and like just putting them in to converse with each other. And they created their own language, so they had to shut that shit down.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Crazy.
Shit's creepy.
That's creepy. They're like, and they apparently, like, when they were still speaking in like dialect, like that they could understand, they were talking about like how they could potentially end the human race. And then they just switched to their own language that was uncodable. So they're like, nope, shut this shit down. So it really makes you wonder, like, if we're feeding it with our natural, like, desires for destruction.
Well, it's all about curiosity, you know what I mean? For us.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
I know, but like, it's not like we're not about to, you know what I mean? Like be curious, you know what I mean?
What do you think of AI in the first place?
Like, we're about to like test it, you know what I mean? Like, go as far as it, you know what I mean?
Pass me the crown and give me your piece on AI. Tell me what you think about it.
I feel like
Give me a good old Chaz rant.
I feel like it's dangerous for sure. Obviously. Well, not right now. Well, for like you said, politicians and specific things, I think it is or could be dangerous just because. Well, yeah, just like anybody, like a normal person, it's not dangerous. But for like celebrities, like you never know who says shit. You never know who's in certain pictures just because it could be fucking fake. You know what I mean?
No. My bad.
What do you mean?
I think it is actually dangerous.
You think it's dangerous?
Yeah, it could be dangerous for anybody. Because let's say I like, pretend I hate you, right? Pretend me and you get in some beef. God knows what happens between us that causes me to not like you. But let's say you don't show up for like 6 weeks and you just ghost me. No more podcast. Everything sucks and you hate me. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this guy, Chaz. I'm gonna get him fired from his job. I'm gonna make an AI deep fake clip of him saying the N-word and I'm gonna send it to his manager. They would never second guess that. They would fire you. That's what would happen. It's that dangerous, bro. And I could do that because it's a free website.
Yeah, but like...
And here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. You're like, how could you do that? I have your voice and hours of it right here.
True. That's true. That's very true.
So, yeah, it is dangerous. And I guess for an average person who doesn't have a podcast, like maybe it's not as dangerous.
Yeah.
But like for me and you, people could do it. They could do us.
That's true.
So yeah.
Okay, for people that aren't on social media, you know what I mean?
Well, everyone's on social media. For people who aren't content creators.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
I know what you meant.
I meant like on YouTube, Twitch, like people who don't like post content.
Yeah, content creators.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Fuck it.
Continue.
Yeah, but I think it's very interesting because it can do a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you ever seen those movies where like they fucking like hop in like a little you know those CAT scanners that they have in medical like
MRIs?
Yeah. But like, you ever seen those movies where like some dude like has cancer, but like they hop in like one of those things and it like cures him? You know what I mean?
Give me your fucking vape, dog.
You got one right here.
I want to hit yours, bro. I don't want to have to say that.
I feel like eventually like we could do like some shit like that where like AI could like really be helpful.
I think well, have you seen what they've like?
But it'll come to a certain extent.
Adobe Photoshop has already added AI programs, so that way instead of having to go in and like do certain things, you can just like circle something and type in a prompt and it'll just put it into the picture for you. Adobe Photoshop, just like an average like everyday photo, I have that shit, is now being easier to use with AI already. This was overnight how quickly AI developed and became useful to us. Because I used to say like AI, like ChatGPT, for instance, on the subject is really useful in the sense like my mom was a real estate, and she still is. She's just like in between companies, but she's a real estate agent, and she gets a lot of emails. And all you have to do is copy and paste the email that someone sends you into ChatGPT and say, I'm a real estate agent, I work for this company, generate me a response to it. That easy. You don't have to type your own fucking email. Like, that's where I think ChatGPT is really useful. And I thought it would be really good for essay writing too, but schools crack down on that, which as they should, because then our doctors are going to be fucking stupid. I don't want my trauma surgeon getting through school ChatGPT
but like,
style.
isn't that like kind of bad though? At the same time,
Getting rid of like the personal part of communication.
yeah,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it totally is. But everyone should do it.
I don't know.
When it comes to professional shit, I'm never gonna sit down and do that for a text that like you send me.
Yeah, I know, but like but let's say like I go to like some doctor, you know what I mean? But he's like, oh fuck, like I don't know like what to say or like how to respond or like what to do. You know
So when
you're
emailing your doctor, you're worried your doctor's gonna ChatGPT email you?
well, like he could, you know what I mean?
He could.
That's what I mean. And it doesn't have to be like a doctor. It could be like
no, yeah, I
anything.
get you. Like you're fucking anyone. Yeah, like I get it. Like your professor, if you're in college, he's like
yeah.
yeah.
And he just like writes a ChatGPT thing and saves his ass.
Like John Morant's apology. Like I'm pretty sure that was ChatGPT generated.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know that was
copy and pasted.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah, it's crazy. That was wild.
That was so funny, bro. But yeah, it does come into play where I think it's useful, and then it's also harmful in the same way that it is useful. Because at the end of the day, we're becoming less and less creative as we get older with the development of technology. Because think about just like 10 years ago, right? If you and I wanted to do like a podcast, you know how much harder it would have been 10 years ago just for us to get this uploaded to something? No, maybe 20 years ago, because YouTube was around 10 years ago. But like 20 years ago, if you and I wanted to do a podcast,
changed
the difficulty,
ago.
we couldn't do a pod. We would have to go to school to get radio degrees and hope to God that we get a radio show. And I don't hate to go back to this, but something that Stephen A. touched on in his book is like nowadays everyone gets an opinion. Like, but he had to work and grind up to be a columnist to get an opinion. Now, me and you get to sit here, no experience in fucking anything, and sit here. Well, I mean, we have our like sport. I would say that we're qualified enough to speak on sports, in my opinion, because we've played. But we just get an opinion now, and people take it. Like fucking dudes are reading our opinions, looking at it on Instagram reels, and they're fucking commenting and being mad at our opinions, like how we hold weight. Yeah. So that's technology. That's all that is. I think that's sick, though. I think it's cool.
I think it's really cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool because it allows everyone to kind of see everyone. You know what I mean?
It gives dudes like us a chance to be out there. Because, like, again, 20 years ago, there would never have been a clip of me and you talking and getting 100,000 views, which we do have. A clip of 100%. Us that has 100,000 views. It's the fucking police one. Which, shout out to you. Your idea got us our most popular clip. Crazy shit.
These stories.
Shout out to podcasts.
Always good stories.
Always good stories. Too bad I don't have any more. No, good thing I don't have any more. Good thing, because I don't have a record.
I was about to say we need some more stories, but we don't.
We'll just bring some people on to have some.
Yeah.
We could do that.
We need to buy the interface
and the microphones. We will, bro. I'm just focused on my car right now.
Fuck a car.
No, I need more car. I'm about to go into the summer with no AC again. I'm not doing that. I'm going on Saturday to the mechanic.
Oh yeah. Solid. Very solid.
You see the shit with Mizzy? Do you know who Mizzy is?
I have no idea who Mizzy
It's
is.
this UK like TikTok streamer guy who's been going around and just causing he's like an actual villain. Like he's been hijacking trains and like just walking into random people's houses and like stealing things and he just got arrested for like clout. Like it's like an actual. I think we should abolish prank videos.
Abolish?
Yes.
Prank videos.
I think there should be a new law. No one can do prank videos unless it's Nelk or Gideon.
Pranks. No more pranks?
Unless it's Nelk or Gideon. I don't want to see that shit.
Why not?
Because no one's good. It's come to a point where every prank's been done, right? Everything's been done. Name a prank that you think will be funny that hasn't been done. And not harmful.
You could get creative.
No, you can't. Not anymore. Everything has been done. The only people I think that could still be funny and do the same shit over and over again is Gideon and Nelk. And even Nelk kind of like
fell off.
Gideon is just a funny, entertaining guy, so I think he can still do. But he doesn't even really be doing pranks that much anymore, as far as I know. I'm not on Rumble, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Mizzy,
pranks are kind of washed.
I think that's a content style that we should get rid of because just let people enjoy their fucking days, bro. Like, come on. Oh, I will say, no, there are some good ones. That dude on TikTok that be in public and he's like, "Yo, bro, what's up? Just got some new shit at Star. Help! Help!" That shit's hilarious, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. See, that's some creative shit.
No, yeah, that's funny.
In the faces that he does too, he just like, help.
No, yeah, that shit is funny as fuck, bro. No, keep pranks alive, bro. We just need
to
more
be creative.
Shit. Yeah.
Keep them on TikTok.
That's where the good shit.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. That's where the funnier, like YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Because I don't want to watch a 20-minute prank video, but I'll sit there and watch 30 seconds. I could do that.
100%.
I could do that.
I can't watch like a 10-15 minute prank video.
No,
it's too long of a story.
Yeah, bro. I don't need like a fucking climax to my prank videos, bro. Just keep it simple. Like, just keep it fucking like 15 minutes. It's like porn, bro. I don't need a story, bro. Just let me watch that shit. I hate when they start acting and shit. Like, this is not what I'm here for. No one wants this. No one. Whatever.
I did not sign up for all this.
Get rid of the head scenes too. I don't care about that either. Abolish head scenes in porn. Just start fucking.
So what's going on with Aiden Ross, bro?
You said the N-word.
What? Really?
Yeah. I don't even really want to talk about it. There's not that much to get into. He said the N-word.
That's wild.
Is it what do you think? Can he say it?
Why could he say it?
Is he?
Is he black?
Is he?
No.
I know people jokingly say like, "Oh, black streamers," and they put Aiden Ross in there, but I sometimes I can't tell if it's a joke anymore.
Think he's black.
Okay.
I don't think he's black at all.
Yeah, he was like talking to a bitch, and he was like, "You haven't seen the clip? I'm pulling that shit up right now."
No, that's fucked.
I'm pulling that up right now.
I know he calls a lot of girls like hoes and bitches and ugly and sluts and whores and shit on whatever the fuck he be streaming on Kick or whatever.
All right, I'm gonna play it into the mic. I'll let you see the clip too.
Shit. All right.
Okay. Do a spin.
Nigga, I got you. You know, I got you. You know, I'm just wearing some cool chill shit.
Just gonna run it back real quick, just because the people. It's a debate if people think he actually said it. Kai said he didn't, but that's his homie, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Shit. All right.
Okay. Do a spin.
Nigga, I got you. You know?
That was blatant, bro.
He definitely said
First
that
watch,
shit.
I was like, okay, maybe. Second watch, that's a definite.
Definitely said that shit.
Yeah, I think that's why I put it on there because I was wondering if you thought that he said it for real.
I haven't seen that clip at all.
That's funny. That's
really
Twitter
funny.
for you, bro. They get them dudes quick on there.
You see Kai's new show that he's doing with Speed?
Yeah, I did actually. The Kai Speed thing.
Mhm.
I didn't watch it, but I think it's cool.
I think they had like Tiana Trump for their first special thing.
I saw that.
That's a
They went
W
camping
fucking
with her.
Guest. Yeah.
No.
That's what's up.
W. She kissed him.
Kiss Kai?
No.
Kiss Speed?
Yeah.
Ew.
She was like, "Can I kiss you on the cheek?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then she kissed his lips, and he was like, "Bro, life is crazy."
Bro, Speed's funny as fuck.
I saw someone comment he need to go to the dentist immediately. That's not funny. No sex
fucking
shaming.
Nasty, yo.
Um,
That's very true though. Fuck that.
yeah, shout out to Kai, bro. He's just like the most entertaining dude right now, and he's wholesome. He doesn't like mean anything, no harm. He doesn't be in beef or drama. Like he had a
Very
couple
good
of
guy.
like times where like he was in drama, but it was never him. It was never his fault. He had his friend that was fucking up in his crew, and he had shit like that. He never had him. He's unproblematic.
100%.
I like unproblematic people.
People just be about their business.
Also, damn, there's so many things that I could start with. There's so many things I could get into. Let's stay into like YouTube and shit like that. So YouTube is they're gonna do a new thing with the music thing. You use Spotify, don't you?
Mhm.
Have you seen the new recommendations page? How it's kind of like TikTok that you can scroll through it. You can pull that shit up right now.
On Spotify?
Yeah, but don't turn your audio off so we don't get like any copyrights. But Yeah, on Spotify you can scroll through like a music suggestions thing, like TikTok, and YouTube's gonna do that with their music thing as well. I think that's actually really good because in terms of finding new music, I find it to be really tedious for me to go and like listen to the radio or like start a station. But you can just scroll through music things and like now like watch 30-second clips of
Yeah.
songs and like find new music that way.
Yeah,
I think that's genius.
that's pretty cool.
On top of that, YouTube's also blocking ad blocks now. So fuck you, YouTube, but it's okay. I'll just pay for premium. Secondly, they're getting rid of stories. Good. I agree with you. I'm glad you agree on that. I know not everything needs stories, bro.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
I remember
dude?
when like that really popped off back in like 2017, like everything started
It is
having
not
stories.
that crazy.
I think Instagram having stories made sense.
Yeah,
That's as far as it went for me.
100%.
When I saw them on Twitter and Facebook, I was like, fuck out of here. But they
Yeah.
immediately removed them from Twitter. That was really quick.
Good.
Oh
yeah.
But I think, what do you think about that? You think that's a good way to like find some new music?
Yeah, 100%.
You know who's missing the mark on not having that?
What?
SoundCloud.
What?
If SoundCloud added something like that, SoundCloud could
Oh,
make
yeah.
a comeback, bro. Because
That would
that's
be-
where music
be
is.
nice.
Like that's
Yeah.
where like you'll never find any like there is so much. And maybe I'm just speaking on this because you know I'm me. Like I have SoundCloud music, but like there's so much great shit on SoundCloud that you'll never hear.
100%.
So if it was a thing on SoundCloud where I could just scroll through, I would find some good fucking shit with 50 plays probably.
So basically, I find all my music off of all like new music off of my Spotify. Like it has like a Discover Weekly tab
Yeah.
where it like puts new songs in my shit that they think that I'll like every Monday. So I'll just like go through that shit, and this week has been fire. But
Who you on recently?
Huh?
For the viewers who want us to talk about music, you know who you are,
let
Balin.
me go to my liked.
Who you on recently?
Playboy Cardi, of course.
No, who you on
Gunna.
recently?
Huh?
Give me some new stuff.
Well, I'm looking. I got you. This is literally my top thing.
No, I want to hear what you've been.
Chief Keef, Playboy Cardi.
I'm too close for the microphone thing.
Fucking. I think this one's Yeet. This one's Uno the Activist and Gunna.
You really be on your.
This
slime
one's
shit?
Doughboy.
Okay, see,
I
that's new.
guess.
I've never heard you talk about that.
Nick Mira.
Nick Mira? That's
Um,
that's not an artist, is he? I thought he was a.
No, he's a producer.
He's Juice WRLD's guy.
Yeah. That beat is fucking.
He's amazing,
crazy.
bro. He's great.
And the Highway guy sounds like Future. That's why I like the song.
I think Juice
But
WRLD's best era was when he was working with Nick Mira. In
Oh,
my
yeah.
opinion,
a little bit of Ray Shremmerd in there.
I'm glad to hear that you be.
A little bit of Lil
rockin'.
Durk in there.
Wasn't Ray Shremmerd on your
A little bit of Lucky.
list? One of your lists for that we did? Didn't you have like Shrimp Life in there? Or was it an
Mm-mm.
honorable mention or something?
Mm-mm.
I swear you had Shrimp Life or something, bro.
Mm-mm.
I think we might have talked about it.
No, I should have had Without Warning on there.
I don't remember that.
And I should have had I forgot. There's one more that I should have.
I remember you saying like,
for
"Damn,
sure.
I should have fucking had something."
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, fuck. I love music. I'll tell you what I've been listening to. You're
But
not
there you
gonna
go,
like it
Balin.
though. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like what I've been
Some
listening
rock
to.
shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's all,
Can't do
that's all I've been
that.
listening to, bro. I mean,
Can't.
I
do
found this new
that.
song. I did find this one rock song or rap song that I really, really like. It's this dude. His name is Divine Council, and it's featuring Andre 3000, and it's like, it's just a hard ass song, bro. It's just so hard. Like Andre 3000 gets on there and tells a story on a trap beat, bro. Like
Oh,
it's just the hardest shit I've heard in so long. It's so good. I'll play it like next time we hop in the car or some shit.
But
Off of music, because I don't be listening to music that much.
really, I be listening to music every day.
Oh yeah, I listen every day, but only in the car, really.
Okay, then what the fuck?
I did though. I've been recently going back and trying to find like the old rock songs from my childhood that I just never knew the name of or anything, but I would hear,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been finding some, bro.
Hell yeah.
It feels really cool.
Yeah, finding those old songs that you really listen to
that you just
and
didn't
that you
know.
fucked with. Yeah,
It's such a good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Dylan was like, play this song.
100%.
And I was like, no, bro, I'm not playing whatever you want me to play, bro. Like, I don't want to. And he was like, no, just play it, bro. It's a good song. And so I finally did. And I was like,
bro,
bruh,
this is the song.
like, this is the song. Like, good
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
dog.
That's what's up.
Off of music.
That's crazy.
Did you see the court ordered, this YouTuber is getting ordered to upload an apology video once a week
What?
to his, I have it saved in my bookmarks on Twitter. There's a YouTuber who had like a family dispute, and he now has to. I don't remember if it was a family dispute or if it was like a public dispute. But the way that court solved his dispute was by like literally forcing him to upload an apology video
Once a
week. Yeah, which is crazy because think of in your life, have you ever apologized for something once a week? That sounds like some shit that you would have to do with an insecure ass girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, and I can't find the tweet, of course, which is fucking phenomenal. So a YouTuber has been sentenced by a judge to upload a weekly apology video to his ex's dad. The Spanish content creator Dallas Review, or Dallas, D-A-L-A-S, I don't know how to pronounce that, Dallas, whatever, Review has been made to read his defamation sentence on his channel every week for a month after insulting his ex-girlfriend's dad. He also owes the father $13,000 after calling him an abuser who hits defenseless women. So basically, he publicly aired out some shit with his ex on his YouTube channel, called his girlfriend's his ex-girlfriend's dad abusive, and then his dad took him to court for defamation of character and won.
Wow.
And that was the court-ordered, like...
Sounds like a lot of shit.
Bro, imagine having to apologize publicly for something every... just imagine. Imagine, like,
Couldn't be
your
me.
parents are like, oh, yeah, you're going to have to apologize to me every week for the next month.
Hell no.
Video format.
Video
Put it on your
format.
Instagram.
MLA format.
MLA. My dad made me do that shit, bro. I'll tell this story. Fuck it. It's not who I am anymore. I love women. Shout out to women. They're beautiful creatures. But when I was in elementary school, there was this girl, and you know how like girls are like mean to guys that they like. I did not. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
when you're young, like girls will just be mean to you. They'll like chase you around recess, try to kick you in the balls and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like this girl back, and she was always really mean to me, like rude, just like, nah, you're fucking stupid. Like, oh, that's a dumb question. Why would you ask that? And so finally one day I was just like, shut up, you're fat and round.
Damn.
Yeah. Not proud of that. If you're out there, I'm so sorry. You were kind of round though. And so
You're just being honest.
yeah, I just was retaliating. But of course, that was what the teacher heard. So of course I got in trouble, and I come home and my dad's like, you don't talk to women like that. Like, I don't care how mean she's being to you. I don't care how disrespectful she's being to you. You do not talk to a woman. You don't ever call a woman fat. You can tell her off. You can say what you need to say, but you don't call her fat.
So what?
So I had to write an essay on women's suffrage, MLA
Nice.
format.
Nice.
Yeah. Learned a lot though.
Good shit.
Women have been through some shit.
Now you respect women or
No,
what?
yeah. Yeah. That was a learning moment for
Ever
me.
since then.
Yeah. That was a learning moment for me, bro.
Oh yeah.
I still,
Good for
yeah.
you. Good for your dad.
yeah.
Put you in your fucking place.
He really did. Imagine I had to make apology videos for that. I had a
Oh,
YouTube
no.
channel back then. I remember back when I was in like 6th
Back
grade.
in elementary school?
Yeah. I started my YouTube channel when I was in 3rd grade.
That's wild.
I've been on. I was an only child, bro. I didn't have any entertainment.
That's crazy.
And we didn't really have like, I don't want to give a sob story, but like we didn't really have money for like gaming consoles and like shit like
Mhm.
that. So like all I had was a camera. So I just made do, did what I could.
That's what's up.
I started out with dancing videos,
Big dancer.
dubstep dancing.
Dubstep.
And I like little, like getting in there, like little body waving and shit.
I would not like to see that.
I was young
Yeah.
and it wasn't very good. So it's actually kind of funny, but they're all gone now.
Hell
They're
yeah.
deleted. And I
They're
should
out there
have.
somewhere.
No, they're not.
They probably are.
No, I deleted the Gmail. So it deletes the YouTube, which I wish I didn't, but that's like a whole situation.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain why I had to do that, but I had to do that. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to. FaZe is back in our topic stock.
Oh, it is.
They've worked their way back.
Into what?
They signed Grace Van Dien. Are you? And if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I'm sorry.
I have no idea who that is.
She is in Stranger Things.
Okay, so what?
People are upset about that.
Why?
Well, what's the thing with FaZe? What are they to you? What do you know FaZe
They're
to
an
be your whole life?
Esports company?
And who is Grace Van Dien?
Not an esports
The
person?
Stranger Things actress. So what do you think people are upset about?
Why are you hiring this girl?
Exactly. And it's not just people. The FaZe members are pissed. Like they're tweeting in like Phase Rain and like Phase Optic. That's not a person. That's two different things.
You just said phase optic.
Fuck out of here, bro. Don't listen to me. But like,
Can you clip it, Chaz?
and then Phase Moist, bro. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So she went at Phase Rain. Well, Phase Rain went at her. Phase Rain was like, yo, like, you're not, do you even know what a trick shot is? And she goes, no, I don't know what a trick shot is, but I do know that you had a drug problem and you OD'd on camera almost and you fuck like blah, blah, blah. And she like, people are just mad and like Phase people are mad. Honestly, bro, Phase is going to, their stock has gotten worse since the last time we talked about it.
Sounds like a bunch of drama. Sounds like a bunch of hoopla.
Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of hoopla. Yeah, that's a good one. That's good. That's a good way to describe that.
So SpongeBob.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
A bunch of jibber jabber over there.
That's crazy though. I did not know that. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it was just something that people are mad about.
Phase.
People are always mad about Phase. Phase be fucking up.
They don't know what they're doing.
No, they do not. They hired a bunch of old white
They need
people
to
to run a
sign
gaming
me.
company. They would be better off signing you.
100 people.
Though I will say, their name is in the media again, but not for good reasons.
That's very true.
But if they're good at one thing,
Unfortunate.
it's generating negative publicity.
Yeah. Any kind of publicity is, I guess, good.
Nope.
Well,
Not when your stock is like 50 cents and you have like a month left to get it above $1 before you get kicked off the public stock exchange.
well, I guess we'll see.
Target's in some drama recently too.
Yeah, I saw something about some like LGBTQ.
Yeah, they removed all of their LGBTQ like stuff in store and they've lost like $10 million already because of it. I don't understand that. It's a weird decision to roll back on. Like, if you're going to put the LGBTQ stuff in there, stick with it.
Might as well, yeah. You might as well keep it.
If you remove it, then that ruins everything. Because then it looks like you don't like gay people. Because you have to know when you put up some LGBT, when you put up the gay people
What
stuff.
if it's like Pride Month and like they like took it down because it's not Pride Month?
No, it
anymore?
was like a public thing. Like, no, we're not going to do this anymore.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like to me.
That's crazy.
Like, we're not going to. Because, like, people were going in and complaining and, like, tearing signs down and, you know, like, fucking old, annoying white people.
Yeah.
They're just complaining, like, oh, well, fuck this. I don't come here. Like, whatever. It was a big public outcry, which if you can't walk into a store and ignore a fucking rainbow, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Just keep walking. And like Bud Light cans. Like, if you don't want to put the rainbow up to your lips and fucking drink it,
then
don't fucking drink another beer. Don't go buy 30 things of Bud Light just to dump it out. Because you know what you're doing. You're giving them money. They don't care what you do with this shit. They just care that you pay for the product, which you did.
100%.
Now, I do see the people going in store and like breaking the product like in store without paying for it. Then you just look like you look like you're running from your gay thoughts, bro. That's what it is. Like if gay stuff upsets you that much, what are you hiding? What are you just live your truth, bro?
Yeah.
Because as a straight male, I've never once saw some gay shit and been like, ugh, that's nasty. I'm offended. I'm offended right now. That is an attack on my straightness. No. It's not. It's supporting gay people, which they should be supported because they've been fucking shit on for years, bro. They used to burn them.
Yeah.
They used to get stoned. Do you know what?
Which is crazy.
I can't say the word, but do you know what it means?
Stone?
No. FAG. Do you know what that means? Like, do you know the historical context of it?
No.
It's okay. So you know, a bundle of sticks is called faggots.
Yeah.
People used to burn them in bundles of sticks
Mm-hmm.
and call them like that's how they developed that name. Is they used to burn them.
That's why.
I know. Like, I think they can have some rainbows at Target. If that's their history. It's like fucking black people. Same thing, bro. People are so mad about BLM and it's a fucking blah, 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 blah. Bro, like let them have a fucking moment. We put them on a boat and made them come here. Give them some fucking props. They made it out. Like I don't know, bro. I hate racism and like it's just so stupid. It's just so I don't want to sit on here and have an anti-racist fucking rant because it's the most.
I think we need to move on to basketball.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think I'm ready too.
All right.
Fuck all this.
All
Did
right.
you see the Eric Lewis shit?
Eric Lewis.
The ref?
Oh, that's going to be
Investigated.
on tonight. Oh.
Wait, what were you saying?
I thought you were talking about the refs that were going to be reffing tonight's game.
No, I don't fucking care. Wait, who's reffing tonight's game? Is it Eric Lewis?
No, it's like a bunch of different refs that like the Heat have never like won it with like
Rigged. We'll get into
Yeah.
that. Save that.
Yeah.
So Eric Lewis is the ref most notably known for missing the call this season on LeBron in that Celtics game where Patrick Bev pulled out the camera.
I think I know what you're. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they found him on Twitter with a burner account, replying to a bunch of tweets, and this is how they know it's him. Because what person has a Twitter account that's only defending one ref on
Okay,
every
yeah.
tweet?
Yeah.
It's him. It's the ref. That's who it is. So like, they're investigating him now because the Celtics record when he refs is like 36-2.
Damn.
Yeah. And he's just like on there defending himself on Twitter, like, no, and he's like, he like tweets pro Celtics shit. Like, it's
Fucking idiot.
it's not good. And he like shits on NBA players too on there. He's like, yeah, I just don't think Jokic is that good. Like,
Well, he's not. He's not wrong.
shut. Shut.
Anyways, so who do you think's winning tonight, bro?
You
got
don't have
Celtics
anything
in
to say about
7?
the Eric Lewis thing? That's it? You just cutting that right there?
I don't
That's
really
crazy.
care.
We have a ref under investigation. That's rare.
Yeah, but,
I'm
like,
just excited.
The league needs to be under investigation. Like,
yeah,
what?
let's talk about it.
Like, I don't know.
It's the last
Like, I just
episode. I'm
feel
pretty
like
sure we were on here.
everything's-
I think we shook hands on a bet.
Yeah, we did. We definitely
We shook
did.
hands on Nuggets Heat.
We did.
I had Nuggets, you had Heat.
Yeah, we did.
That bet's gonna have to change. And I know you don't got the Celtics, so I think we got no bet now.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Because the Heat aren't winning tonight. Unless that's the bet. No, I can't
Heat-
lose money right now.
The Heat might win tonight.
What's your opinion? Give me a breakdown, bro, because I haven't been watching this series.
On tonight?
Yeah. I only watched the first 3 games. Then I thought it was over and I stopped watching.
So
Though I did watch
I
last
feel
game.
like the Celtics are just gonna win,
So you think Celtics?
but I don't feel the Celtics are gonna win. I think the Celtics are gonna win. I feel you heard that the Heat already have a fucking
Yeah.
flight booked to Dallas and
To
not
Denver.
Dallas, to
Yeah, I don't
Denver,
think that's
yeah.
that bad though. I think the reason that they have that, they probably had that booked a long time ago just because they want to get there and adjust to the altitude advantage. Because
I think it's just their mindset. They're
well,
like,
I think they
we're
think we're
going.
gonna win. But every single fucking after every game, Jimmy's like, yeah, we're gonna come out and we're gonna win next game. And then they lose and Jimmy plays bad.
yeah, but last night was like, or not last
Saturday.
night. Game 6 was like kind of,
They won that game until they didn't.
yeah.
And you
They had
know
this
what it
in the
was?
bag.
What did I say in my
It was
video?
fucking D White, bro.
Did you watch my video?
No.
The Lakers Nuggets one from what,
No.
like 2 weeks ago? All right. Okay. So I said something I noticed that these players don't be doing, and I was taught this in basketball, is you don't box out and watch the ball. You box out and you watch your player behind you. Then you'll get the rebound will come. The ball's going to come down one way or another, but the player behind you can move. So you're going to sit there and you're going to box out your dude. You're not boxing out for the ball. You're boxing out your guy to make sure he don't get the rebound.
Yeah.
And what did they do? They were ball watching.
Didn't box out.
And Derek White, former Spur,
Fucking
shout out
White,
to him,
bro.
got a fucking
Derek
game-winning layup in the fucking playoffs. And he's been balling out, bro.
White. Fuck that
He's
guy.
averaging like 20 on the series.
Hate that guy.
I like Derek White. I just hate his forehead.
Big ass forehead.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Crazy, bro.
But like, I think the fucking Heat are gonna win, bruh.
What makes you think that based off of anything you've seen in these past 3 games? Because I think this is the hardest
just
game in
don't-
NBA history for any team to win for the Heat.
I don't believe in the Celtics. I just don't.
What do you think that'd take? This is
take?
the hardest game in NBA history for the Heat. Like specifically for the Heat. Because they're in Boston. All the momentum right now is
Yeah,
in the
but
Celtics' favor.
Boston isn't really good at home this postseason.
What's their record at home this postseason? Do the facts back that up?
Yeah.
Or are you just talking shit?
No, they've lost a lot of home games this postseason.
Interesting. I haven't.
They've lost 2 against Miami.
I've barely watched them, bro.
They lost they lost game 1 last series
You're right.
against
No, yeah, you're
the
right.
Sixers.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I don't know, but it's a game 7, bro.
But either way, you would rather play at home than away. So
In a game
it
7
doesn't
for sure.
matter. But like, I'm just saying, they haven't really been great at home.
I'm interested to see how that game's gonna go.
So I got Miami, bro. Honestly, I still got Miami just because of that. And because it's fucking Michael Jordan on the fucking court. Game 7. He doesn't lose these, baby. Get him in there. He's going to the finals. Let's go. Our bet's still on. Let's get
All
it.
right, I'm gonna go Heat too. I'm gonna pick the Heat with you.
Hell yeah.
This is the one time I'll agree with
JT's
you.
not ready for the fucking moment.
I don't want to
He's
talk
not
about the
ready.
Heat and Celtics that much anymore because we're gonna probably be talking about them for the next couple hours, and then the next episode is probably gonna be all Heat, Celtics, and Denver Nuggets and whatever. So let's move on right now to some coaching shit that happened, and then we'll close this episode out. Sound good?
Sounds fucking amazing.
So I don't know if we got
It's a
into
game
this,
changer.
but Doc Rivers was fired by the 76ers. I don't know if we
Mhm.
covered that last episode, but they did
Mhm.
just downgrade from a doc to a nurse. They got Nick Nurse now.
I actually kind of like it.
That was a bar. Come on, give me my credit.
What?
They downgraded from a doc to a nurse. Bro, come on.
Yeah, I guess
That was
that's
good.
It's good. I guess you've had that planned all day. But
Yeah, I
whatever.
wrote that down when I woke up this morning.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, Nick Nurse. I don't like it.
You don't like
No,
it?
I
I
don't
kind of
fucking
do
like
like it.
What
Kinda
do you
do
like
like
about
it.
it, bro? Like, what the fuck has Nick Nurse
'Cause
ever
he-
done?
He was the one that won the championship.
No,
Well, not
Kawhi
won
was the one that
championship.
won the championship.
I know, but, like, I like that team. They played good.
Yeah, that
they
Kawhi
played good
did.
defensively.
he is a good defensive
I
head
don't
coach.
know. I feel
I
like
like Nick
that's a
Nurse,
good
but-
coach because I mean, I don't know. It's better than Doc because he chokes.
Okay, but here's
He's just a
counterpoint.
choker.
Counterpoint. I just don't think the pairing is good.
Of what?
Harden and Embiid.
Yeah, I think Kyrie gonna be in there. No, I don't.
I actually would
really
love
don't.
that, bro.
I would too.
That would
I
make
be
me
a big
so happy,
76er
bro.
fan.
I know you're going to be a fan of anyone where he goes. That's your guy.
Yeah, no.
And I think that's better than being a fan. I wish I could be like that. Instead, I'm going to have to suffer in like 2 years.
Why can't you be like that?
Because I love the fucking Lakers, bro. It's been so long. Like,
yeah, fuck
I
the
grew up
Lakers.
this way. You didn't grow up a fan of any team specifically?
The Steelers.
No, I'm talking basketball. I know you're a Steelers fan.
Oh.
Basketball.
Well, actually, before the Steelers, I was a Charger fan. But anyway, what?
I didn't know that existed.
What?
Charger fans.
Yeah, because of LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh,
my
yeah, your
favorite
guy.
football
Yeah,
player.
your guy.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
So
Shout out to
yeah, when I was young, I was watching him like every weekend.
Not you.
He was going crazy, so they were my favorite team. Anyways, but then he retired, so now it's the
That's the
Steelers.
exact same thing that
Anyways.
happened with me and the Lakers. It was Kobe for me.
Oh yeah. Football though, or fucking basketball?
Basketball is a player sport. It's not marketed the same way as football. Basketball is 100% marketed individually on players.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I have never been a
'Cause-
really big fan of a certain team.
Think
of
about this, right?
basketball for a long time.
Well, you're just you.
I really
that's
did
the
like
no-
Curry, so I liked.
That's the norm. Well, everyone. I
Warriors.
think that first year, I think
Yeah.
everyone did. But you're a normal basketball fan. Like that's a normal concept because the way that the NBA is marketed, like think about eras, right? 80s, 90s. It's not like this team. It's Bird and Magic,
Yeah.
and then 90s. It's Jordan, just a
Yeah.
guy. Thousands, Kobe. 2010s, Bron. Like it's always been an individual. Bron and Curry even go that far.
yeah.
Like right now, we're kind of in a situation where we don't have someone to market the game on because it was, in my opinion, it was supposed to be John Morant, but he keeps fucking pulling the strap out. So, and it can't be a foreign player. I've said that so many times. I think the league would be hesitant to market a foreign player. And I think I need to also explain that take because it's kind of racist for me to say that without explaining. It's not that I don't think that these foreign players are better than our American players because they fucking are. Luka is
Definitely are.
definitely better than like most of the players in the league, and he should be the player that the league is like, go watch him. But I think it just won't happen that way. I think they're gonna want an American player. I think they're gonna want like a John Morant or
I
a
agree.
or a Trey Young or a Jason Tatum. That's probably who it's gonna be, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if he wins this year.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
And honestly, bro, I wouldn't be mad at that. He's like the most complete offensive player in the league.
Yeah, except for he chokes in the fourth quarter.
He do be doing that, but he also had that one game where he went crazy in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
true.
gotta take what you get with him. He's young. He's
Yeah.
like 25.
Big facts.
Hey, you want to know something crazy?
Hmm.
Shout out to Austin Reeves. Happy birthday. He's 25 too. Him and Tatum are the same age.
That's cool.
That's weird
Why is that weird?
because it's like his second year in the league. He did like 3 or 4 years
He
in
wasn't
college.
that great, bro. So what?
He's just older than I thought he was. I thought he was like 21.
Yeah, I thought he was like 22, 23.
Shout out to him though. Love Austin.
Oh yeah.
He's my favorite player in the league right now.
Really?
Him and Ja.
Kyrie's don't mind.
Kyrie's number 3 for me.
Oh yeah.
Love Kai. Will always love Kai. AI was my favorite. That's another thing when I was young is I was obsessed with AI too. I was a really big AI fan.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah. So like Kyrie was like he's like the second coming to me. So I love Kyrie too.
Like the better version. No Kizzy.
He couldn't no, fuck you. 70
No.
AI led that 76ers team to a finals. We've never seen Kyrie lead a team to the finals.
We saw him lead a team to winning a game to win the finals.
A game. No, LeBron dropped 41 that game too.
Yeah, and Kyrie fucking hit the shot over fucking Curry's stupid ass. Had him looking fucking.
Yeah, that was
Stupid.
that's the best. Can we agree that's the best game of basketball we've both ever watched?
Yeah, 100%.
That's got to be it, right?
I was fucking shaking my boots in
Me
that
too.
fucking. That shit was so.
Bro, I had
good.
on one LeBron and one Kyrie shoe.
Really?
I was rooting hard. I really was. I hated the Warriors that year.
That's funny.
I did not want the Warriors to win just because I
actually
wanted Kyrie
really
to win.
I really liked the fucking Warriors that year.
I loved Curry.
Like, I wanted them to win.
No, I loved Curry, but I didn't want. As soon as they went 73-9, I was like, nah, I don't want them to win anymore. I don't want. Like, I liked them all year, and then when they broke the record, I was like, that sounds so ugly. Like 72-10, that
72
sounds
and 10 is
amazing.
nice, for sure.
73-9, that's hideous. So I was pissed.
Someone's about to go 74-8.
That sounds clean. It's
Yeah.
even numbers.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what it
I see
is. Who could do it? Who do you think? Well, we don't even know. No team right now could do it.
Yeah,
Definitely not one. And I don't
Definitely
think
not.
we'll see another super team for a long time. I might eat my words this offseason based off of Kyrie's dumbass, but I hope he doesn't go make a super team somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
I hope he goes
honestly.
to like a team that needs him. Because like, even the Lakers, we don't need Kyrie. We could re-sign our guys and be competitive. A team that needs him, the
The Lakers would be
76ers.
nice,
Yeah, of
though.
course we'd be nice. But the 76ers, that's a team that like could really benefit from his talent.
Yeah.
Or like, you know who has a fuck ton of money? San Antonio Spurs. Pair him with
Oh,
Victor Wembanyama.
ooh.
Get them. No. Hold on. Get them into an early position for him to be successful. Pop and Kyrie. Come on, bro. And we live in the fucking place where we could go watch our guy. You just don't want to be a Spurs fan.
I don't know if I like that for Kyrie, man.
I don't think he would do it.
He wouldn't definitely do it. Definitely.
But that would. The Spurs are the team with the most money right now.
Yeah, fuck the Spurs.
That's something to
though.
look out for this offseason. I think they're going to try and build like a somewhat competitive roster around Vic.
Yeah, they should, but we'll see what they do.
Anything else that we need to get into specifically? I think we covered all grounds.
Yeah, I'm ready to watch this fucking game, bro. See who goes to the finals.
You think LeBron's going to retire?
No,
Me
he's
either.
not.
Definitely not.
Definitely.
I think it's just, I'd be mad too, you know?
yeah.
And this was a thing with Brady. Like every year for like the last 3 or 4 years of his career, it was like, I might
Yeah.
not come back.
That's very
like
true.
it's fucking
Bunch of
21st
speculation.
season next year.
yeah.
Like I would be considering retiring too. I fucking retired from rapping after 6 years. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and go on the audio platforms. 5 stars on everything. You know how that goes. And wish Austin Reeves a happy birthday. Yeah.
See y'all next
Got
week.
a question for y'all in the comments too. Do you think AI can actually harm anything? And if so, why? Later, guys.
Later.